Hello and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Mosby. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome to Tuesday and welcome to the second offering of the day. And it's a show split into two actually. You'll notice from the big red clock that we are in the midst of a 60-minute deal show, but straight after this show we're going into a craft along, so it's two shows in one, but let's worry about the craft along later on. That will be the kind of tranquil calm down after this next 59 minutes, which is going to be fast and furious. If you were here yesterday for 60-minute deals, you will know that you need to be quick, you need to be in, you need to be shopping as fast as you can, because, well, either the clock will beat you or the stock will beat you. We had sellouts yesterday, and we also had deals that went the full length of the hour and then were put back up to the price that they should be. So if you see something you like, get it in your basket, get it checked out, do it in this hour. You will have probably, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes into craft along when the products will be there at that price, and then they'll disappear. So shop now if you can. I must also tell you before we say hello to the lovely lady to the side of the studio. Did you guess? Did you guess? April Fool.
We need to check in with George as well. Did George know?
I think he did, yes.
Do you think he did? Do you think he cottoned on?
So he put a post on Insta, but then he put like a story then saying you would be a fool to miss this. So we did this as an April Fool. However, did notice that one or two of you said, well, actually, I really like that pad. So we have now made it as a download. So you can download the pad. But you probably will have had an email. I've had an email arrive in my inbox. So yes, you can download it. If not, we will try and get it on the socials wherever you're watching, so you can click on it and download the pad. So you can make cards out of my face. I mean, sorry about that. Maybe send that to somebody that you don't like. There you go. There you go. Happy Halloween, maybe potentially. Oh yes, my birthday is in 29 days' time, so you could potentially send me a card with my face on. Anyway, that is something to talk about later on. April Fool's Day, of course. Let's say hello to the lovely lady on the other side of the studio. You can tell she means business. She's taken the cardi off.
I am.
Yes, Debby Robinson, you're ready for business.
Absolutely, because it was manic yesterday. So many of you, well, we had loads of sellouts, loads of people grabbing some fantastic deals. I can promise you, even though that clock's there, we have got loads of fantastic deals, and we've added some extras in as well, because we want you to take advantage of this 60 meals. 60 minutes, that's because Debbie's just finished her meal literally minutes before we came to air. But yeah, take advantage, because it really is going to be fast and furious, and then the calm afterwards. Oh, do you want to have a little quick peek?
Oh, go on. Oh, is that your craft along project?
Craft along,
Nice.
coming up at the end of this show. That's all I'm showing you. Right, there you go.
56 minutes left on this hour. We've got Joyous Jan on the socials again this afternoon. Double Jan Day, Double J, making it pay. We've also got Judy Palmer saying good afternoon. Trudy Bickham says, hi everyone. Trudy, you'll be downloading that pad, won't you? Because I saw that you were disappointed that it was an April Fool. Gillian says, hello again all. Gillian Denton. Stephen Nicole says, afternoon Ben and Debbie. You got my April Fool pretty quick smart this morning as well, didn't you? When I was talking en français. Hello also to PB Brewer Martin. He says, hi to all and beware, it's April Fool's Day. There's no more April Fools as far as we know. Or is there? No, there isn't. Laurie says, hello. Faye Smith is in Virginia. Rebecca Dancer says, hello, Ben and Debbie. Mary Beth Dole says, good morning from Minnesota. Good morning, Ben and Debbie says, love to create LC. Love your dress, Debbie. You are looking beautiful.
Thank you very much.
What's that?
I know, like, I'm just doing a little bit of a Voguey pose. Wait a minute. Vogue. Whatever it is. Thank you. That's very kind.
And Julesy Gordon says, hello, hope you're all having a fabulous day. Julesy Wonkanobi. Right, let's get going. Let's get going with the deals. Remember, the deals are only live for 55 minutes and then they are gone. First deal is the Essential Toolkit, $19.99. Laugh in your face. £11 and 19p if you're a Platinum member. That is a 30% saving. It is $16.79 if you are a Platinum member. Great gift idea this for anyone who loves their craft. If you're looking for something different this Easter, what about getting them all the tools that they need for their crafting, and a really handy portable size this as well, because you've got everything that you need to get crafting with. 6-piece essential set within the set. You've got your 6-inch self-healing cutting mat with all your measurements on, whether you're inches or whether you're centimetres. You've got your angles for your soft craft as well. Self-healing, so you can use your knife on it, use your rotary tool on there as well. It's entirely up to you. Metal ruler, 15 centimetre, 6-inch ruler, which will work and pair up perfectly with the knife that you've got in here, which will also pair up perfectly with your self-healing cutting mat. It's like we've thought of it all for you. Squeezy tweezers, so your back to front tweezers, super sharp snips in there, your 4.5-inch precision snips, and you've got the big and pokey tool as well. The reason we sold so many of these when we launched this last birthday, I lose track of time, was everybody wanted to get their hands on that pokey tool. Bigger, easier to hold, easier to find if it rolled off your craft desk as well. That comes within this kit. Feel free to multi-order here. I cannot recall a time that we've gone any lower than £11.19 on this. £19.99 is what we usually charge you, or $30. It's $16.79 if you're in the US, £11.19 if you're a platinum member. And remember, if you're one of the many new viewers who join us each and every day, make sure that when you're shopping with us at www.crafterscompanion.co.uk.com or .eu, you join Club Inspire for free, and then you can have this price if you are one of the many that join us each and every day here at Crafters TV. You know what to do. You'll get the price that's blue, or sort of purple.
Purple.
Didn't rhyme with do though, did it?
Oh,
right,
okay.
53 minutes left, Debbie. Oh,
you are
unicorn.
not going to believe this next deal, because my mouth just literally dropped to the floor, and yes, I know. I've got vellum, luxury vellum, beautiful vellum. There you go. Majestic unicorn, 8x8 vellum, $4.99 or $6.49, which I think is incredible. It's an incredible price. It's half price, but it isn't half price if you're in the Club Platinum, let me tell you. Oh, no. £3.99 or $5.19 for vellum of this quality, which is just stunning. And yes, producer Nicola, it costs way more to make it than what we are giving it to you today. So this is the chance to stock up on, if you've got the Majestic Unicorn, a consumable part. But what a consumable part that is. If you've seen our masterclasses with vellum, you will totally understand why you need this in your life. At that price, you're going to stock up on, whether you are just using this without the Majestic Unicorn, that is beautiful printed gorgeous vellum for £3.99 or $5.19. There are 24 sheets in there, 6 designs, 4 of each. Wow, what are we doing to give you that sort of vellum? That sort of price is just absolutely, well, I shan't repeat what I said, because it was a bit of a naughty word that I said. And it is absolutely a stonking great big deal. You need to get hold of it at that price, because it is only for that amount of time and that little bit extra to check out at the end of the show. Absolutely fabulous deal.
At $3.99 we'll sell them. Make sure you grab your vellum. 51 minutes. I think the painkillers are kicking in, Debbie. 51 minutes.
Have they kicked in?
51 minutes left on the show. Talking of vellum, my goodness me, 6x6 vellum pack from the Ski Lodge. If you think things are going downhill, you'll be right. Because we have got, oh, by the way, just letting the cat out of the bag a little bit here. Tomorrow is not Wednesday. You might be thinking that it is. No. It is Wednesday. And just to let you know, if you love Violet Studios, talking about going downhill, Wednesday, apologies for that. If you love Violet Studio, you are in for a treat tomorrow, let me just tell you. But this is the beautiful vellum pad that came with the Ski Lodge. And is it just me, or does anyone else feel the same? I prefer vellum when it's in a pad as opposed to loose sheets, and I don't know why. Does anyone else feel like that, or is it just me?
It's what?
I prefer vellum when it comes in a pad as opposed to loose sheets.
Do you?
I don't know why.
That's a bit weird.
That is weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me know. That's brilliant stuff. I don't know. I feel like it's easy to show when it's in a pad. I don't know why. Anyway, you're getting 6x6 sheets in here, 36 sheets in total. And what's quite nice about this is, yes, again, you are getting some sheets which are particularly ski-y. But then you've also got sheets in here which you can obviously, bring into other collections as well, like your Starry Night Sky in there. You've got just the trees in there as well, might use for like a Christmas collection. What's that, Nicola? Oh, the trees are cool. Yes, absolutely. And then you've got, you know, cute little
This is gorgeous vellum. Someone been
holly and
pitching
ivy
bits
in
out
there,
of
and
there.
foliage. Yeah. I think that there was probably just, you know, giving you a bit of a demonstration as to how beautiful vellum tears, and you can create little, you know, strips across your projects. But for those of you that kind of worry about vellum and go, oh, I don't know how to use it, just think of it like paper, basically. That's the easiest way that I think. You know, obviously, you can, you know, tear it, snip into it. You like to use it as well on things like your light boxes as well, don't you?
Yes.
Vellum looks really nice.
Yep.
But listen, it's £2.79, really. $3.99 if you're a platinum member and you are in the US. It is a half price deal. As I said earlier on, this is how we sell them, so please grab some vellum. You've got 50 minutes left. You got some more vellum?
Well, we might as well get the vellum out of the way. So I've got some more vellum for you. It's the Royal Jungle. It's the 8x8 again. And look at the price. We've matched it what we did with the Majestic Unicorn. We're doing exactly the same with the Royal Jungle. $4.99, $6.47, going right down to £3.99 or $5.18. And these are... I have to get a white sheet because honestly, this is just something else, this. I love the Royal Jungle. I am actually shocked to see it here because this was one of Sarah's latest collections.
Yeah.
And we have got vellum in the 60-minute deal show. It's absolutely beautiful. Again, there are 6 designs. You are going to get 4 sheets of each in here. They are absolutely stunning. And again, if you have seen or caught any of the shows, what you can do with vellum, please don't be ripping into this. Use it as sheets. Treat it as like another layer of, you know, paper, but with a vellum touch, the vellum finish. Absolutely amazing. I genuinely cannot believe that we are selling off our vellum at such an amazing price. Whether you're in the club or not in the club, it's a cracking deal. It's a half-price deal for anybody that's not in the club. For everybody that's in the club, that's the lowest you'll go to if you are a platinum member or just joined Club Inspire, because you can take advantage and get you 20% off. An absolutely stellar deal yet again. What a chance to get stocked up on all your vellums. What's that new slogan that you've been...
This is how we sell them, so make sure you grab your vellum.
There you go. This is how we sell them. Make sure you get your vellum. I'm going to try and remember that. I'm going to try and remember.
Make sure you don't bungle. Grab the Royal Jungle. 47 minutes. By the way, if you want to get your downloadable pad, Liam has just chucked this in for me. He's just printed it out, so you can download.
Has he printed it out for you? Oh, that's amazing.
Well, and there we go. Because he is very thorough and very brilliant, Liwi is going to do a... he's going to do a QR code as well.
Where am I in that sheet?
Where are you? You are...
Point me out. Where am I?
You're in disguise.
Why the hell am I in disguise?
I don't know. At least you haven't got a monocle and a top hat or a beard.
What on earth, poor George?
I know. George has been...
Have they done me? They put Leanne glasses.
Yeah. You look, there you are. You're normal in that one.
Thank you. Where am I, though? Where am I?
There. I feel like George is covering you up a lot in there.
Why is George covering me up?
Yeah, why is George in there so much?
Should be the other way round.
Yeah.
Do you know, I am Steward's inquiry.
That is not a fair representation of how often people are on the channel here. It should be me, big head, shouldn't it, here? Like, you guys, like, slightly smaller heads, and then, like, you know, George, just, like, sort of there, like, down.
Yes,
like,
yes.
Now, there's a good you, there. There's a good you.
One.
You've still got George's chin on your head, haven't you, look?
Do you know?
Yeah.
You
Leanne
just can't get the staff.
Gets her own little sheet as well.
I love it.
With her signature on.
It's got a famous squiggle. Now, this is a bit of me.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
That is gorgeous. Oh, I love the Gemini mini one. That's fab. And another little bit of me. This is fabulous.
Yeah.
And Crafters TV. I love it.
Oh, yeah. So you can download that. You might have had an email. If not, Liam, as I say, is creating a little QR code, so you'll be able to scan that shortly to download your pack, because obviously everybody wants papers with our faces on. Good afternoon, Sandra Evans. Hello to LC, who says, yay, I can't hardly wait for Ben's Day. It's going to be incroyable. Sid Horden says, good afternoon, crafters. I'm a bit late. Have I missed much? Well, you've missed 15 minutes. A great deal, Sid. Evelyn says, hello from Colorado. Dawn Robinson. Mel Ward in Essex. Kirsty D says, good afternoon, everyone. Just finished preparing something for tea. What you making? What you made? What's on table? Ash says, I printed all mine out too. And Evelyn says, I've just downloaded my papers. Running a bit late, says Adrienne. Hello all. Hello Alcia. Hello Zoe Carver. And hello Pat. Hello also to Jules Gordon, who says, what a great Essentials toolkit. I'm trying to get to grips with the squeezy tweezers. See what you did there? Get to grips with the squeezy tweezers. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh, you guys crack me up. Hey, what about this deal for the ink daubers? 40 of these you're going to get in the storage case. £13.60 if you are a platinum member, $18.40. So these are brilliant. A 32% saving. However, there are less. Is that less than 100 of these full stop? These are going to go out of stock again, aren't they?
Oh no.
And it took us
months and months and months to get them back in stock.
It was like a year. It felt like ages. But these are a great addition, aren't they, Debbie, to all of your other daubers?
Every crafter who's got a set of inks needs the finger leggy daubers.
Finger leggy daubers?
Well, you were doing that like little legs, like you were doing can-can then. Oh, that's a spider. It's a spider. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, look at this. Is that your wonky finger?
That's on my other hand.
Is that your, that's the one? Is that your poorly finger?
No, that's on my other hand.
Oh, is
Those
that
are my normal
fingers?
Those are normal hands. How dare you point out my wonky finger? That's normal, that is. That's normal. No. If you think that one's wonky.
Really wonky.
That's the wonky one.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Ben. You know I love your wonky fingers.
I know, it makes me unique.
It does.
Doesn't it? So anyway, yes, you're going to get 40 of those. And at this sort of price, you might want to multi-order. And you also get very, very handily your little card in here. That's so you can create your own little swatch on there, so you know exactly what colours you've got on which of your daubers. The 41st piece, I suppose you could argue the 41st piece could be the card, or it could actually be the storage. It's actually 42 pieces, if we're being picky about this. And you've got 42 minutes to jump in and grab it. $13.60 or $18.40 is your platinum price, less than 100, and then these are gone. And if you want to come back in 50 minutes time and buy these at 25 quid or 33 bucks, as I say, it will look great for me, because it'll be like, oh, look at how much money Ben's made in the show. But you know what? Look, you can pay $13.60 now or $18.40 and save yourself an absolute fortune. Quick as you can, you've got 42 minutes. Debbie has got some storage solutions for you.
I've got some more of our slide and stash storage. Now, we had the different version on yesterday. Today, we've got the long length one. So I'm just going to turn that around so you can see this. And you're not getting one for that price on the screen. You're not getting two for the price on that screen. But you're going to get three on there for £4.99 or $6.47. And if you are Club Platinum, £3.99 or $5.18. And you can store whatever you want in here. Now, you heard me say it yesterday, Ben, but I am absolutely going to be storing my tape pens in mine. So again, having all those lined up, that's going to make it really nice and easy for me. But you can store whatever it is that you want. We've just pricked out some Threaders items in here that you can store in. You can store whatever it is that you... Actually, that's mine. I'm going to not put that back in there because I know I'll end up losing it. But, oh no, that's mine as well. But you know what I mean. You can store whatever you want into these, and not just getting the one, you're getting that times 3 for £3.99 or $5.18, the lowest that you'll pay today if you're a Platinum member or brand new to Club Inspire. What a deal that is on some storage. That really is a fabulous deal. And yes, I'm glad I waited till today, because I think this is even better than yesterday's 60-minute deal that we had. It's cracking. Absolutely cracking.
Bonkers, isn't it? And if you've already got the slide stash and store at this price, buy some more.
Oh, I see a theme coming on. I hope you're not getting ready for Ben's Day and we're having this all day tomorrow. Actually, can we have it all day tomorrow? I can't wait.
It's going to be amazing tomorrow. Can I just say I'm super delighted that you're here for Ben's Day too. Because it was Sarah for the first one. I feel like the natural thing was to have you here for the second one. Husband, TV and wifey.
Exactly.
All the fun.
I told you I was a bit upset that I missed out on Ben's Day. It should be me here, not Sarah. Who's Sarah?
Yeah, Sarah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. Next up, look at this. Oh, my goodness me. So this is a deal again, right, that I want to say, this was last year, wasn't it? Like late last year, did we launch this? I want to say this is a fairly new collection,
It's fairly
right?
new, that, you know, the outline stamps and dies.
Yeah, it may well have even been,
End of
earlier
last
this
year?
year. Oh,
End of last year?
November last year. Because I just remember everybody cooing about the fact that we had all of these amazing creatures in here. Loads of people loving the fact that we had all of these different designs in here. And I also remember, love that owl by the way, a lot of people talking about the beautiful wolf.
Yes.
Lots of dog lovers.
Cry wolf.
So they'd use that, you know, for their border collie or Alsatian. I actually did. I definitely made a card with this. Who did I do a card with this with? Yes.
Not with me.
Lily.
Debs? Lily? Debs?
I did it. No, it was Lily. Did I do it? It wasn't a craft along. It can't have been. I made a card with Lily. It might have been on Beautiful Beginnings. And we basically made this card here. It might even be the one that I made. Because we did like a little, we did the little, what do you call it? Here, the mask. And then did the splatty thing. And then I coloured in the wolf. You must have been on that show, Nicola, and created a beautiful card. It was Beautiful Beginnings. Anyway, point is, you've got a lovely set of dies here, and they each come with their own little sentiment as well, which is super cute. So you've got your owl, first of all. Have a hoot on your birthday. I love the fox.
I like the fox.
Reminds me of the book, and now I can't think of the name of the book. Do you know the books that I'm going to talk about?
Yes.
That have the really lovely sayings. The boy, the mole, and the fox. The horse. You know the one that I mean?
Yeah.
Reminds me of the fox from that book. But anyway, how cool is that sentiment? Happy birthday, Foxy. Then the amazing prairie visitor. So you've got that tiger. Take a walk on the wild side. I think that alongside the wolf you're going to see in a minute, two of my faves in this collection. Then you've got the hummingbird. So Paradise Array comes with Fly High on your birthday. Then you've got the wolf wishing you a wild birthday. And then you've got that beautiful Mountain Roma, which is the deer. Let's go wild. We have gone wild on the price here. A £48, $60 bundle. It's a better than half price deal. And if you're platinum, you are laughing. $18.40 or $23.20. Keep shopping with us because we've got deals aplenty. Right, next up on another great deal for you. Debbie has got a stunner on the Patchwork Creator Card dies.
It's amazing, this deal. From the Creator Card range, which is our patchwork dies, the deal is bonkers because it's everything. And you're getting for £30 and $40, but look at that lowest price in the purple box, £24 or $32 for all of these fabulous dies. So we'll start with the Shining Star. Absolutely love this. I'll show you some samples in a moment. You are also getting the Morning Sunrise. Included in there is the Warm Sunbeam. Oh my, I love this. The rays of light, whichever way you look at that, it looks absolutely incredible, whichever way you go. Another firm favourite, the Sweet Honeycomb. And then one of my favourites, which I do demonstrate a lot because I absolutely love it, the Geometric. I like something that's a little bit abstract. And that's exactly what you've got. So all of those, I knew I was doing well. All 6 dies, all 6 for £24 or $32. And the things that you can be using with them, I mean, look. I love that one, and I know Kerry did that one for us. It's absolutely stunning. Use your other collections. The patchwork dies you can use in so many ways. Yeah. I'm thinking of you with the Best in Show one as well. You could be using that.
Would be brilliant, that.
Yeah, absolutely. Have a little bit of fun with them. So using the waste to create your flopper stoppers.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely love that. Use all your, your bee collections that we've had over the past. Oh, just get your inks. Use a little bit of ink on there. I can tell that's a Craig. It's a Craig special.
Beautiful, that.
I can tell, it's absolutely stunning.
Stripped back.
Absolutely strip it back. Chop into them. What else have we got there? Ooh, It was what? Oh, a CAS card, yes, clean and simple. Yeah, Craig is brilliant at clean and simple. I think he's the master at it, he really is. But look, these are all the kind of things that, oh, look at this one.
That's brilliant.
Love
Wowee.
that. That's a bit on the jazzy side. Oh, shakers.
Shaker.
Nice little shaker card. The sunrise, I mean, that one's just absolutely exquisite with a bit of ink.
Beautiful.
And then going back to that bee. So many ways that you can use them because they are what they say on the tin. Create a card, but versatile as well. Lots of versatility with this gorgeous collection. What is gorgeous today is that price. It's sensational. All 6 dies, all 6 sets, shall we say, because it's not 6 dies, because each die has got multiples, 12, 13, 17, 13, 9, 17. That's a lot of metal for your money. £24, $32. If you've always fancied having the Creator Card patchwork dies, today could be, well, that day.
You won't believe your eyes at the price for those dies. 34
I'm
minutes.
actually loving this, Ben. I'm not going to lie, I'm loving it. I'm just waiting. I can see the cogs turning in while I was talking.
I don't know why I
could
started
see the
it.
cogs going.
I have to keep going. 34 minutes, in all seriousness, when that clock hits 0, you are going to be scrambling to the checkout. So please, please, please do not miss out. Beautiful card, says Colleen. I've downloaded the papers, says Trudy. Thank you. Well done. Downloaded my paper pad. Cannot wait to print them all out, says Adrienne. And Ben, yes, it was you and Lily that made the wolf card. It was Sonia, because she did one, I did one. It was on a Beautiful Beginnings. Obviously, Sonia, it was only memorable for you. You know, I thought it was a very, very good card. But I've made so many great cards this year. It's easy to forget them all, isn't it? Kirsty D says, oh, dinner tonight. Just made a bolognese sauce to have with some pasta and prep for garlic mushrooms and made a mixed salad. I've got some bread in the bread maker too. I tell you what, let's get on to this next deal because the price is incredible. I want to say we've done this once before on 60-minute deals and it was the best seller for the hour.
Oh, when's that come back in stock? When did that come back in stock? I need a new one.
Well, help yourself now. Go on, I'll give you 2 minutes to get this checked out. £21.99 or £34.99. Ha!
Wow.
We laugh in your face. £13.19 or $20.99. However, there are less than 200 of these available, so snap this up while you can. This is the glass cutting mat that you see day in, day out here, our guys working on. Whenever you see the overhead shots, this is the one that is always there. Huge size on this, 13x19. If you're wanting, well, one of the very best in the business, you've got it here with that toughened, well, like the glasses, like, I mean, I won't, but it's super tough, this, isn't it? What do you call it, like tempered glass?
I've told you the story, haven't I? When I went out demonstrating, took the glass mat with me, opened the boot, it slipped, slid, fell straight down onto my foot, broke my toe, fell on the concrete floor and didn't smash.
You fell on the concrete floor?
No, the mats did.
Oh.
So it hit my foot first, broke my toe, dropped onto the, like literally bounced, dropped, did not smash. That's how tough it was, because that was at a garden centre. Never forgot that pain, let me tell you. Never forgot that pain. But the one good thing was, didn't mark, didn't touch that glass. That glass is super, super strong, it really is. But it's also a great workstation for you to put your inks down, to put your glues onto, to do your measurements on there, because you've got all your measurements as well. Sorry, Ben, that's yours.
That's all right, you carry on.
Sorry, I get very passionate about it.
Got all your popular card making sizes on there as well, with your angles if you like to do your soft craft on there as well. Obviously perfect for doing your cutting on. All the different measurements on there, whether you're imperial, whether you're metric. And you've also got, oh, this one doesn't actually, but you've got your non-slip rubber feet on there as well, so it's going to stay in place wherever yours go. And nice and easy to clean, of course, too, because you'll see the guys using this day in, day out as like a palette as well for popping all of their colours down onto as well. £13. And 19 or $20.99, and as you can see, 13x19 at $13.19.
Wow!
Almost like we've planned it. And I tell you what, $13.19 or $20.99 for a glass cutting mat. You can't say fairer than that. We're halfway through the show already. Debbie, what you got next?
I've got luxury linen cardstock that we launched, you remember, with the Lovebirds? Why are we still calling it Lovebirds? I've no idea. It's luxury linen cardstock with these beautiful colours. 24 sheets in total. 6 colours there. I was trying to work out what it said at the bottom.
Yeah.
6 colours, 4 of each, 250 GSM. It's absolutely beautiful cardstock, and I might be using this later. Jake's not getting this back. But absolutely beautiful linen cardstock. As we all know, Mr. Laird's favourite cardstock in the whole wide world. He loves his linen. Ignore the word Lovebirds, unless you've got the Lovebird collection and you wanted to top up on your consumable, but what I will tell you is the price is fabulous for linen cardstock. It is $5.99 or $7.98 if you are Club Platinum to get all of those amazing sheets of linen cardstock. And I was trying to do a Keith fan, but it failed miserably.
Did you do what?
A Keith fan, where it does this, doesn't it? It does this. And it just starts moving in his hand. And then before you know it, it's fanned out perfectly. I don't know how he does it. I just don't know how he does it. I've tried, well, he's tried showing me many a time that flicking wrist motion, and it doesn't seem to work. For me, however, all I'm going to say is this price works today for me, because that is an absolutely brilliant price for, as we always say, consumables that we all need, that we need to replenish time and time and time again, that we forget about sometimes. Take advantage while it's on a cracking price.
Well done to Trudy, got the papers, beautiful cards, says Colleen. Love my glass cutting mat, says Sandra. Can't beat them. Glass mat is my favourite purchase ever, says Melanie D. And Jen Shank says the glass mat is a craft room essential. Who's bought what on the show today? Can you let me know, please, in the comments? Who's bought what you bought, what you gone for? You've only got, I need a bit of, hang on. You've only got 28 minutes left on the show before all of these prices will have to go. So in this particular deal, here it comes, details on your screen. Oh my gosh, £3.59 for your beautiful luxury foiled acetate. This is the pumpkin spice season, where you're getting your 8x8 380 micron beautiful acetate. Well, a price which is ridiculous, basically. This is your next design.
It's like getting 4 packs for the price of one. A platinum price.
You worked that out quickly.
Well, we're looking at that top price, $14.99.
360, 720. Yeah, it is. You can get 4 packs today and have a bit of change left over if you're platinum.
Crazy.
That is absolutely cray-cray. And that one's not necessarily that sort of pumpkin seasony. I reckon you could use that
definitely
wherever.
not.
This one here has got beautiful sentiments on it in stunning foil gold. So you've got on there pumpkin spice, apple pie, leaves. Does it say leaves? Leaves. Campfires, it says on there as well. Beautiful. And then your final design is going to be, all the beautiful foliage. Foliage, as Debbie would say, in, you've got like a beautiful red finish to that. So you're getting 12 sheets in total, £3.59. As Debbie's just said, well, effectively today you can get 4 lots of that for the price you would normally pay for one and have some change. The pumpkin spice at a price that's nice. Next.
One craft room essential everybody should have. It's a craft room tool that everyone needs, and this is our professional darling, Guillotine.
Darling.
It's absolutely superb, because it is not just a guillotine. As we all know, Leanne, being a stickler for detail, wanted to use that space and turned it into an actual working scoreboard at the same time, which is why, for me, it's a must-have tool. It is manufactured with the blade. The blade is a proper, if I remember rightly, she went to a sword manufacturer, didn't she, to what's the word? Source this.
Source it, yeah.
Source this. But it's absolutely incredible. The fact that it's got a workable scoreboard on there is fantastic. It's a 6 1/4 platform by 8 3/4. And as your tool at the top, it self-sharpens as it comes down as well. It's got your both metrics on there, so you've got your inches and your centimetres. And what I love about it is the reverse at the bottom. So if you are, and again, anybody right-handed, left-handed, you just make it work for yourself. You'll turn it the other way around. but it's absolutely incredible. It's got everything you need in there, including the safety features of the finger guard that makes that difference, and a nice chunky handle as well to come down on. But honestly, this is a tool that everybody needs. Can you hear that lovely sound? And I'm not even putting anything in there. It's such a satisfying sound, but it does literally cut things to perfection. You see all of us use this time and time and time again, and the fact that it's got the score lines embedded into that base, for me, gives it another tick for functionality, because it's got the two for the price of one. Absolutely incredible. What is incredible is this, the price. Look where it should be, look where it is if you're not in the club, but look where it is if you're platinum member or brand new to Club Inspire today. £14.99 or $23.99 for a must-have tool for anybody crafting. To be fair, anyone around the house. My daughter, she pinched one from me, I'll just say, because she uses it for a lot of things with the kids as well. I will just say, safety-wise, make sure that you do the cutting. Don't let the little ones at it. Despite having the finger guard, it is a blade. Remember what I said about Leanne being a stickler for design. But that's to give you the best in the business, because that's exactly what this is. Cracking price. I'm loving these prices, Ben. Loving them. Have you got anything for this one?
It's the Guillotine Small at a price affordable for all.
Love it.
24 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. You've got to go quickly if you want to get these deals. I believe we're going to give you time to check out shortly. Sonia's ordered the 12x12 of the acetate. It's the best acetate I've ever encountered. It's awesome for box making and construction. It will hold up forever. It's the best on the market in my opinion. And Sandra says I bought much more than I intended, which was supposed to be zilch. Yes, please let us know what you shopped for. Have you got these yet? The Aqua Blend pencils, the 24-piece portrait set. These are our artist quality Aqua Blend pencils, richly pigmented core, which is going to allow you to colour like an absolute pro. Portrait collection, yes, because as you'll see on the reverse, all of the colours that you've got. I mean, it's called the portrait collection because obviously you've got colours in there pertaining to skin tone and hair tone, but then actually you can see some other fantastic colours that you've got that you'll be using for other things than colouring it in portraits. But the point here again is you have got these artist quality pencils beautifully presented in the tin. Keep the tin as well and keep them in the tin. Don't be tempted to be dispensing these into pencil cases or buddy bags. They are best off kept in the tin so that you can keep them in good nick. And as I say, if you've already got these in your life, what an opportunity to stock up on the portraits for. Well, I mean, if you're a platinum member, you're not too far away from these being a half-price deal for you. But if you've yet to try them, then maybe grab them today. Give them a go, see why you're going to love them, and then you'll come back 100% and grab some more of these. Obviously, get yourself some watercolour cardstock to go with too. But for $13.99 or $16.79 if you're a platinum member, the Aqua Blend, good for you or a friend. 22 minutes left on the clock. If you want to grab them, you will have to be super, super quick. We are staying with the world of Spectrum Noir. I think Debbie's got some, are they classics over there?
Yeah, classics. A six-pack in our lovely, sunny, very appropriate colours, yellow colours. It's so sunny outside, isn't it?
Beautiful, isn't it?
We were stood out there, weren't we, after dinner, just having a little chin wag.
Can we move the cameras out there for the later show?
I know, it was so lovely. It just, when you've got a bit of sun on your skin, it just makes you feel amazing, doesn't it? However, what is amazing is the price of these classic pens. There are it's a six-piece set, and it has got those lovely yellow shades, sunny yellows it's called. Now, there are two different types in here, and I say two different types of colour family. So if I just turn that around and our Jamie comes in close, you'll see at the top row, you've got the golden yellow, the golden yellow family of shades 1, 3 and 4, which means if you want to get some perfect lay down of colour with dimension, those three are going to work lovely together because it's the shades that you would normally find in a tri-blend. Only these are dual ticked markers, and I'll show you those for the sake of people that haven't seen them before. And then at the bottom you can see the citrus family in there, the daffodil, canary, dandelion, which is your CT1, 3 and 4 shades. So lightest, medium and dark in there. So you can get some nice shades in there too. Of course, these are standalone pens. You can build up colour from your one pen, but they are a dual tipped marker. And I'm just going to pop that there while Debbie just knocked down the pack. Where you've got your dual tipped chisel nib on one end. There we go. chisel nib on one end, and on the other you've got your fine nib, so all for your precision colouring. Absolutely love these, and again, I love the shape. I love the fact that they've got corresponding colours in there that work like a tri-blend, but they're all individual pens. But I just love alcohol colouring, and that's you've got artist quality pens in these, let me tell you. Absolutely stellar. At a stellar price for £8.39 or $10.63 if you are Club Platinum. Now then, I saw the cogs working a minute ago. I saw him like this. I thought he's thinking of something. So what have you got for me with this one, Ben?
The classic sunny yellow at a price to make you say hello. There was a Duchess there for a second, wasn't it?
Was that the Duchess?
A little bit of the Duchess there. The classic sunny yellows at a price to make you say hello. Well done to Yvonne, who says pencils are great. I've just popped another set of those into my basket. And Sonia Rosamond, who says, I own every pencil Jarl make. Jarl. Still feel like my Jarl's not great, Sonia. I own every pencil Jarl make, and I agree with you, Ben. Best on the market. Also, they work beautifully. We are going to take a short break. We've got 19 minutes left on this show, so you know you need to be in, get the deals, get them checked out, because once that time is up, you'll have 5-10 minutes to get the deals checked out before they disappear, and then we'll be headlong into a craft along. So get yourselves to the checkout, grab those deals. We've got more to show you. But don't be waiting around. Things will disappear. You've heard like we've got low stocks items on the show as well, so it is the clock versus the stock, but we'll meet you back here in 4 with lots more.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat, and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas, and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Tea first, and then from there it'll be meetings, and there could be commercial meetings, there could be creative meetings, I could be supporting one of my team. I also manage a large team, so it could be one-to-ones with those. Every day is different.
Getting early on the morning to work, set up all my cameras, all my TV monitors, make sure the lights are on. After the last show, we'll need to make sure everything's switched off, ready for the next day. Then I get to go home, just watch some TV, watch some movies or something when I'm making some food, and then go to sleep.
When I'm working, it's quite busy because I have to get up really early to come into work if I'm going to be travelling from London. But otherwise, I'm quite lazy. I spend a lot of time in bed before I get up in the morning.
everybody, this is Lynn Bledsoe. You asked me why I like or I love Crafter's Companion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter, and Crafter's Companion makes me look better. It makes me look like a better crafter than I am, because I'm not good at design. So I have the layout collection that helps me with design. I don't like to do the same thing over and over. So I have a template library that gives me lots of new ideas and card bases and things to try. I never know what to put on the inside of the card. So I have the compendiums that have all the sayings for cards, and I never know what color combinations to put together and what goes with what, and so all their collections make it easy for me to know what to do. So that is why I love Crafter's Companion, because they make me look like a better crafter and give me ways to do things that I haven't tried before. Thanks, bye.
Hello. Good to see you. How are you? 14 minutes left on the clock. That is how long you have got to get those deals. That's how long you've got. 14 minutes 20, and then you'll have 5-10 minutes grace period to get the deals checked out, then they'll be gone. So you'll have like the kind of chaos of what is this show into the nice gentle craft long, but all the deals will be forgotten about. You are going to have to be quick. Hello Juliet, who's just joined us. Trudy picked up that glass mat. Loads of you shopping with us. Please, please, please don't wait until the end of the show because the deals will go. And if you, I didn't even mean to do that one. And if you're wondering what that is there, that's the QR code, so you can get your download of our paper pad. So if
I love it.
Yeah, if you want to grab it, scan that with your camera, and then you can grab your papers. I mean, come on, who would not want that? Put that one up in front of the fire, keep the kids away, wouldn't it? So yeah, you can download that one. The QR code is just there. Right, let's go over to Debbie next. You have got, well, a steal of a deal.
Mega deal in terms of cardstock. Nick, can I just check? Pastels. You're kidding me. Right, so this here, all of this, what? £35, $50, £28, $40. I think this is possibly what? The deal of the show.
Yes.
I am loving this. Majestic Union, I was going to say then. Majestic Unicorn Luxury Linen Cardstock. Again, A4 in size. Gorgeous colours. Look at the colours on this one. This is just beautiful. Ignore Majestic Unicorn. Ignore the titles of this and just take advantage of this fabulous price. There are 24 sheets in the Majestic Unicorn. Then you've got from the Wisteria collection all those gorgeous shades of purple and of course your green.
I've not seen that in ages.
I haven't seen it in ages, so I was so shocked to see it. This has got 4 colourways in here, 250 GSM, but again, 24 sheets, so that's 48 sheets so far. Then you've got from the Thankful and Blessed all of those rich autumnal colours. Again, you've got 6 colours in there, 24 sheets. So are you doing the maths for me here, you two? Because I've lost track now.
72.
72, thank you. Then you've got, thanks
96.
Nick. Then you've got another 24 of the beautiful Christmas rose colours. So beautiful colour tones in there for you. So have you done the maths, did you say?
96.
96. And then, so I'm just going to put those down for a second. We have got your 5 colour pack.
136.
Thank you, because there's 40 sheets in this. 40 sheets. I'll let you do the maths while I'm telling you the colours.
136.
Divide it by the price.
Well, I ain't doing that.
£28 or 40. I want to see the price. You've got baby pink. You've got lilac. You've got the gorgeous lemon in there. You've got the baby blue. And I think, if I remember rightly, there is the stunning mint in there as well. That is incredible. Did you say 20 pence?
Wow.
Well, wow. 20 pence or 25 cents? 29, sorry, I misheard. 4, again, things that you need to craft with. Mats and layers, die cutting, cardstock to create with as well, like making your card blanks from there, boxes, envelopes, so much more. All of those stunning colourways, and I'm trying to lift it up because it is a lot for your money there. That is an incredible deal to stock up on all of those fabulous colours for that fantastic price that you're seeing on the screen of £35 or $50. And if you're Club Platinum, it is £28 or $40. That is an amazing price for cardstock.
That is the linen card deal at a price that's unreal. What a steal. 10 minutes left though, 10 minutes left, and then the deals will disappear. You have now got less than 10 minutes remaining. Please do not miss out on these deals. Good afternoon, Karen Cronin. Tracy says, hi Debbie and Ben, both looking good today. Love your hair, Debbie, and of course yours, Ben. Aha. Debbie does look, her hair does. Mine.
With the old curls. I told you I'd redo them, didn't I? I just thought I haven't washed my hair. Not that I'm dirty or anything, because I did have a shower. I did have a shower. I just didn't want to wet the locks again, so
yes.
I just they last really well. Tell you. Thank you.
You are looking slay.
Slay.
Yeah.
Slay girl.
You have eaten and left no crumbs.
Oh. Eaten and left no crumbs?
Yeah, that's a high compliment.
Oh, is it? Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Ben, says Colleen, please tell Liam hello from a crafting diva and that I'm going to Cracker Barrel soon. Liam, Colleen says hello. Hello, Colleen.
Oh, he's met the Manti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking to Lady Laura about you and the Crafting Divas the other day, because obviously you were saying about going over, weren't you? We might come over and see you next year. Got Florida.
You're going to Florida?
Well, maybe. Colin says she's got a house we can go and stay in, so I said we might pop over there. What?
Lady Laura, your missus?
Yeah, you know my wife, Laura.
Oh, what do you call her, Lady Laura?
All the time. Lady Laura and Laura Ben.
It's the first I've heard.
Lady Laura.
Can Debbie the fake wife tag on?
We'll all go along.
Yeah.
I'm sure Colleen wouldn't mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was trying to give myself a name then, not the fake wife.
Dame Debbie and Lady Laura.
Dame?
Dame Debbie, yeah.
I'm not sure I like the Dame bit.
No. Duchess Debbie.
Oh, that's getting worse. Princess? What was that? What did you just say, Jamie? Delicate Debbie.
It sounds like a flower, that, doesn't it?
Can I have Princess Debbie?
Princess Debbie.
Yeah,
okay.
Princess Debbie. I'll take that one.
And I'll be King Ben.
Lady
Couple of
Laura.
day, Ben and Debbie and the fabulous crew, says Jeffrey. Michelle's in, Karen's in, and Sonia says, Ben and Debbie, I will get to craft along with you all today because I saw it was going to be the sentiment balloons, and I received mine the day before yesterday, so I am so excited. Well, Sonia, get ready. That is coming up in 8 minutes. Before that, though, what a deal on the Zen Garden. What a deal. I beg your pardon. Look at the price of the Zen Garden. £12 or $19.20. And what are you going to get for this price? Look, I'm hiding it now. Look, this is what you're going to get. Look, you think to yourself, what, not going to be many bits in here for 12 quid, is there? So you're going to get one of our duet ink pads. This is the beautiful Mountain Blue. So when you add your water, of course, you've got the... Is this a colour blue? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It's a duet.
Oh, it's a duet. Read it. Duet. So you've got your beautiful Mountain Blue. You're also going to get a pot.
Oh, do you want me to talk?
Hello?
No?
Hello?
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Hello?
You're also going to get a pot of your luxury gilding flakes, pretty in pink. You will get a full pot. Don't worry, that one has been used a lot. Also, in this bundle, you are going to get a pot of our beautiful glitter paste. Look at all the sparkle there, waterline. If you're trying out mixed media for the first time, like I did a few weeks ago, then this set is brilliant because you've got ink pad, gilding flakes, glitter paste, chunky glitter paste, the lily pond, my goodness me, is absolutely stunning. You're also then going to receive a pot of our glitter glue, which is the Willow. So again, absolutely perfect for doing your little embellishments with. If you haven't got any, if you want to add like gems and whatnot to your projects and you haven't got any, you can use that to add little gems, little sized gems to your projects and pop those down. And then you've also got one of our amazing metallic paint markers in there as well. This is the beautiful blush, and pretty much will go onto anything that you want to apply this onto. Think glass, think stone, think ceramic, obviously paper and card. All of that for £12 or $19.20 is a ridiculous deal. Should be £35 or $48.70. Snap that up. You have got 5 minutes to grab it and then it will be gone. Well, it won't be gone. It will go up to the price it should be. So quick as you can, grab that deal. Now, oh no, I already did a rhyme at the start. I didn't do a rhyme at the start and the end. Dear, oh dear. In 5 minutes, we're going home, so let's have a look at some funky foam. We're not going home though, are we?
We're not going home. No, we're not going home. Funky foam, and it's a 2-pack. It's a duo. It's your white and black.
Yeah.
12 sheets, 6 of each of the whites, 6 of the black. And in your assorted colours, you are getting red, yellow, purple, blue, pink and green, 2 of each. So 6 colourways in there. And that is your funky foam for an amazing price. We have got this on at $3.99 or $5.59. However, stop press. Look what's in the purple box. £3.19 for 24 sheets of funky foam, or $4.76. I'm going to be using some of this later because I felt like, do you know the gorgeous treat bags?
Oh yeah.
I'm going to cut the characters out. I feel like cutting the rabbit and everything out in the
Can I
funky
help?
foam. Of course you can. Yeah, so we can't let Jake take this back because I need this.
Hide it.
Yeah, we'll keep this under it. We'll hide it. Yeah, we'll shove it up the dress. You'll never know. But yes, at that price, I could be buying multiples of it. I'm just going to say and put it out there. What a cracking deal on funky foam. That is an amazing deal. This is definitely the time to stock up as well. Because I said this, when this price is this low, it's time to stock and have your stockpile growing, because look at that for that price. It's an absolutely stellar deal, and you're getting all 24 sheets for £3.19. I pay 50p for a sheet of funky foam, 75p if it's got a bit of colour to it. So absolutely stellar deal. Cut your flowers out in it, cut your sentiments out in it, cut your whatever you want to cut out in it. Absolutely incredible deal for fabulous funky foam.
Very quickly, Tracy's wanting to know, how did you get your how did you curl your hair to get it to last?
Some of it's fake.
Dun, dun,
Because it's fake, it stays put. It's not like real hair.
No.
So if you turn round and show you the real hair, you'd probably see all the bits that have kind of dropped. But yeah,
it just stays put.
I've got little bits of tapes in, so a little bit of false hair in there. So
right.
That's why. But I just twist it and twist it. I
Yeah.
turn it, twist, and then just bring it out, and then bit of spray.
So it's not real hair, it just stays there. 3 minutes left on the clock. Linen card bundle bagged. What a deal, says Julie Palmer. And Catherine Bennett says Duchess Debbie and Baron Ben. Yeah, Duchess Debbie, Baron Ben. Plenty of room at Colleen's as well, with a pool. Colleen, I'm not even joking you. I'm coming over next year. I'm going to go over.
Oh yeah.
I think I am, yeah. If the offer's there.
Who's offering? Who's offering?
Colleen.
What's Colleen offering?
We just talked about this. Can we go over and stay at her house?
I keep telling you I got to go a bit there. In the house?
Have you got a house? We're going to stay here in the house.
Would that extend to me?
Oh, probably everybody. We all go
Craig,
over.
Debs.
All of us at once.
Nick.
All pile
Jamie.
over. I don't know, I'm just assuming. We'll all go. All of us. We'll shut this place down for a week.
Yeah, that's
we'll
it.
just all go over there.
We'll do it from there.
We'll do it live from America. Live from the poolside.
Yes.
Poolside crafting. Crafting on Lilos. That would be crafting from Disney World with Mickey and Donald
And Pluto.
and Pluto.
And Goofy.
Yes.
And Daisy.
But yeah, my Daisy will be there, but she probably won't. She's more into horse riding now. Run out of time here. 1 minute left, 1 minute 40. The luxury mirror card, 12 by 12. Wow. This is a £35, $40 pad that you are picking up today for $13.99 or $15.98 if you are a platinum member. Don't think, just buy. Don't walk, just run. You've got all these beautiful designs embossed in that stunning silver and gold on the multicoloured cardstock. It's one of the most luxurious, one of the most beautiful pads that we do. And you have got, I love that, you have got just, well, You've probably got 10 minutes to snap this into your basket and then get it checked out, and then the deals will go back up to the price they should be. So if you wait another 10 minutes or so, you can quite happily pay $34.99 or $39.95. But if you snaffle this now, within the next minute, it is $13.99 in it. But you're going to have to be quick. That is all of the deals that we've got on the show for you, so get them checked out. There are probably, there's maybe one or two other deals that we won't have shown you, but they're all there. So shop the day, shop the show, and in 40 seconds those deals will go. I'm not even doing it on purpose now. This is crazy. Linen card bundle snagged by Julie, and Eleanor says, hi from Shrub Oak, New York. Put my order in for 2 of each of the vellum packs, a box of Daubers, the Lovebirds linen card, 2 of the storage boxes, and this morning's treat boxes. And Debbie, love your sweater, said Eleanor Murphy. Thank you everybody for shopping during this show. We are going to have a short break, and when we come back, we will be delving headlong into a craft along. So listen, get your baskets checked out, and we'll be back in about 4 minutes, no doubt.
Why do I love Crafters Companion? Well, you got 2 comedians, Dan and Craig. They're not comedians really, they're brilliant when they do their shows. They're so comical when it comes down to wrestling. I know I took the mick out of Craig with his watch, said it must have come from a Christmas cracker, but I like his watch. I think it's brilliant. Anyway, I've had to get myself off the floor. I had to use my Vernon Hoover to suck me up off the floor, and I had to use my foam on a roll to keep me secured up so I don't fall over again, because I'm still in shock, because we know Platinum Plus for life, so I'm Plat Plus. Speak soon.
Hello everybody, in Crafters World, my name's Holly Collie. I'd just like to tell everybody how much my mummy appreciates and loves Crafters TV. They've really helped during the last couple of years when it's been a bit of a rough time. I know I'm the best dog in the world, but Crafters TV is the best company in the world. Thank you very much everybody. Bye!
Hello everybody, and welcome back to Crafters TV. My name is Ben Mosby. Thanks for joining us. Just gone 3 o'clock here in the UK. Where are you? 10 a.m, aren't you, Eastern? It's all gone back to normal, hasn't it? Is it 10 past 2 Eastern? I think it is. And then 2 minutes past 7 Pacific, yes. And then just gone 9 a.m. Central. Welcome along. It's part 2 of this show, and this is going to be a little bit more laid back, a little bit more relaxed, let's just say. We've had all of the chaos, all of the stress and drama of the 60-minute deals. And by the way, if you have got your basket still, get that checked out in the next, I would say 5 minutes, because the deals normally come off about 10 minutes after the show. So get those checked out now. And then join us for this amazing craft along, because Debbie has got a beautiful project lined up. What are you going to be making for us?
We're going to be using our Bloom Sentiment die sets, and I know a lot of you have already got these sets. Such a runaway success that we can't even bring them to you because they've all sold out. However, for you guys, we've always promised you this, that we will do craft alongs regardless, and that's exactly what we're going to do with this. And we're going to create a little trifold card using the fabulous, they're so cute.
Yes.
The fabulous dies. Now, you can use any of those dies on this. I've just chosen the kite ones, taken from a lovely one of our samples that our fabulous Lady Marie Jones, I call her Lady Marie. Everyone's a lady today.
Lady Marie.
Our lovely lady did for us. She works with us. Marie, I love her to bits, and I love what she creates. So we're creating a similar style card to what she created for the marketing suite. Absolutely beautiful. Bet I hear you cry. What is it that I need for the craft along. Here's what you're going to need. So you've got blue and sentiment dies, a cloud stencil. I use one from a magazine, but again, I will show you for those that haven't how you can create clouds just by using some cardstock. Water reactive ink pads. I've chosen a few there. I've got ocean blue, spring meadow and grasshopper, but again, that's just for the skyline and the grass. White cardstock, black cardstock, coloured linen cardstock for my balloons, obviously. And in addition to that, you're going to need a Gemini die cutting machine or the Mini, because it will fit through the Mini, all these dies. Guillotine, score master board, or your big score, a poker tool, blending tool, tape pens, dotty tape pens, foam pads, any kind of glue, because Debbie is a glue girl, and as I will tell you, I use all purpose for absolutely everything, so probably appearance of that. But those are just the extra. You know what glues you like to use in tape pens. Do you use tape, finger lift, whatever it is? You use your choice. That's just my personal choice that I've given you. So yes, we're going to have a nice, relaxing hour, she says, to get this project finished in real time from start to finish using this fabulous collection.
Debbie says, love to create LC. I will be crafting along with you.
Hey.
I've got my goodies ready to go, hoping I can finish with you. And Cat Butt says, hello, lovely Debbie, best lad Ben. Oh, I like that. Best lad Ben. Team and crafties, I've caught alive and I love you all. XO, that is a kiss and a hug, isn't it? XO. Not like OXO, which is gravy. The dies have sold out. However, good news in the fact that if you want the pad, we do still have that available for, wow, this feels like a 60-minute deal price, $4.79 or $7.96. It's a beautiful pad as well, because I feel like it's very celebratory, very,
yes.
But quite spring-like as well, isn't it? Quite spring-like.
Yeah, it's got some beautiful pastels in there. Love these designs. Yeah, it's a celebratory pad.
Yeah. You've got loads of beautiful designs, loads of like happy colours in there. Actually, 12 different designs, 3 sheets of each you're going to be receiving. Oh, love the stars.
I love the star one.
Very birthday-y. You've got lots of birthday-y ones in there and lots of picnic-y ones as well.
Yes, yeah.
Picnic blankets. Oh, look at that. Your
like
chevrons.
a rick-rack.
What?
Rick-rack?
Oh, yeah, rick-rack. Rick-rack and chevrons. £4.79 or $7.98. And then we've also got, well, this is brilliant, actually, your adhesive kit, which also launched with the dies. If you want this, a little bit of everything, really, because you've got your red liner tape in there, which is always super handy to have as far as your construction is concerned. You get one of each of the sizes that we do, don't you? So 10 metres of the 3mm, 10 metres of the 6mm, 10 metres of the 12mm. You've also got your foam pads in there as well, in different thicknesses, 3 sheets. You've also got the big A5 sheets of your foam pads as well, which
really
are super useful, aren't they?
And nice and thick as well.
Yeah. Finger lift roll, which I know Craig absolutely loves. You've also got your round foam pads on there too. And then also your eraser in there as well, your adhesive eraser.
I'm so pleased we've got one, because I bought one from another well-known brand, and I love it because it gets off. I mean, it's like a glue eraser, and it erases a lot of
like the
gubbins.
Gubbins, yeah.
Want a better word from your projects?
Then,
I know I nearly did say something else then. Let's stop myself. But yeah, it's absolutely fabulous, and it's a really nice big one as well. So I've always loved using it. I'm just so pleased we've got our own now, and I think that's a cracking adhesive set.
$15.99 or $19.96. What I would say as well is that if you want to create this project, obviously Debbie's going to show you the construction of the card. If you can get the papers, or if you've got similar papers, nothing to stop you then adding some different dies on, is there? It's more about, you know, showing you the construction. If you haven't got these dies, I mean, that is a shame, but add your own dies on there, create it for, you know, the person that you want to create it for with some different dies. But let's dive into this. If you've got any questions, if you need Debbie to repeat anything over the course of the next 50 minutes or so, give us a little holler and a shout, and we will certainly repeat and make sure that as many of you as possible can get this done. Hello, Trish Listell, and hello, Linda Borchert, who says, I have the dies and I will be making this later. As always, if you do make later, make sure you tag us in your makes and pop them in the I'm a Crafter's Companion group so we can see them. Where are we going to start?
I'm going to start with the construction of the card. Now, I am using A3 cardstock for this. You can do this on A4 cardstock. It just will be a fraction smaller, because you can pop the onto the trifold A4. You can use the markings on your Ultimate Pro. I'm personally having it a little bit bigger just because I've often said it, but I do like things big. I like making big cards. I'm not going to lie. And using bigger cardstock. So that's why I've got an A3 piece of cardstock. But if you've got A4, you can do what I'm going to do next on A4 on your Ultimate Pro, and make sure you just do the trifold A4, because that's where we're going. I need to chop it down to 12 inches, so I'm going to use my large guillotine for this one, and get that cardstock in there. And take that down to 12 inches, because that's the size that I'm going to start with. So I'm just going to put my arm up, leg up, whatever it is that you call it, and take that to 12 inches. Make sure that cardstock's up to the very top. And then I also want, and I'm just going to grab my measurements back again, because Debbie's forgotten the width. Oh, of course, it's 8 inches, Debbie. So we're going to 8 inches. So it's 12 by 8.
Yeah.
And then we are going to put our score lines in. So that now measures at 12 by 8. So it's slightly, a tad bigger than, like I said, your A4. Bringing in your scoreboards, whether you use the small one or the large one, and I forgot what I've done with small one. There it is, I've hidden it under my guillotine. We're going to put our score lines in at 4 inches and 8 inches. So you can use your small scoreboard, your large scoreboard, but because it's nice, it makes it nice and even, having 4, 8, 12. So again, another reason for doing it slightly different.
Someone was asking yesterday about the scoreboard, actually. The increments that you've got there, they're, what did you say, 1/8 of an inch each one?
Yes, on the inches side, 1/8 of an inch, yes. Yeah. And then you've got your centimetres on the other side. It's very rare I work in centimetres.
Yeah, we never do we?
No, I don't know why. I do for some things, like my cube cards.
Yeah, does anyone at home work in centimetres?
I know, there'll be some people out there that work in them. There will be, definitely.
Yeah.
And then we'll pop our scoring tool and just pop a burnisher's line, because that's the style of the card that we're going with. But of course, we are going to pop in now a line cutting down. Now, I'm going to measure up to 5 inches. This is a good one of being able to use your glass mat. I know we had the glass mat on in the deal just a second ago. You could use a ruler, but I tend to use mine as a little indication of where markings can go. You've got markings inches up here, inches across the bottom, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take that right up to that corner. So we are going to use a guillotine, but it literally is essentially like a line. I'm just going to do it roughly, because obviously I can rub that out. But we're just going to go and take it across there on our guillotine. Craft knife as well. You can use your craft knife. So let me grab my guillotine. Pop that down a second. Put my leg back in. There we go. And then I'm just going to line that up at the top. This is why it's good to have your large one for this one. And then I'm just going to take it onto the edge of the blade. I know it's a bit difficult to see, but where I've done the marking, I'm taking it to the very edge of the blade. I'm going into that top corner. It's super, super easy. Look, you've even got a little mini one.
Oh, yeah.
A little mini one. Let me just put that back under there. And then you've got your style of your card. That's the base of how that card works. It's just, I love it. It's just a fabulous, simple design, but looks really, really effective.
Snazzy.
Very snazzy. Very snazzy. It's nice to do old style cards. You know, sometimes I forget about these, and you get fixated, don't you? I don't know about anybody else, but I get fixated on a certain style, and then I tend to do it over and over and over and over again, and then I'm like, oh, let's go back to some of the classics.
Like you say, it's old style, but I think for a lot of our newer viewers, the first time you might have seen it, so it might be a new concept to you. You know, all our new viewers.
Yeah. Now, it's up to you whether you want to decorate all of this. I personally didn't. It's just a case of this one, and then on the inner side, so when you open it up, you've got that effect. So when it's stood, you can see that design flowing through there. However, we're going to now cut our mats and layers. Before we start doing as balloons, we'll do as mats and layers. Now, I've tried to make it as simple as I can. So I know that these are 4 inches. Again, it makes it nice and simple when it comes to doing mats and layers. So for the first, we're going to cut three panels in total. I'll switch to my small scoreboard, small, because that was in the deal, wasn't
was.
it? Have they all gone off now?
Yeah. Oh, they're still there apparently.
Oh.
All right, yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
LC says, was it at 5 inches, by the way?
5 inches up?
Yes.
Sorry, yes, it was 5 inches up, yes. Thank you for that, Ben. Yeah, 5 inches up, and then just take it from the 5-inch mark right up to the top of the 8-inch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so for our panels, we're going to cut this down to 3 3/4, and we're going to do that 3 times. And again, if you are covering each side, then please cut as many as you want, because you've basically got 6 sides there. You could decorate each one and have a real wow factor if you wanted to. However, I just want 3, and I'm gonna show you my easy way of doing this, because I always get a little bit tad confused. And if I just show you what I mean, I use this as a guide at the bottom, take my pencil, and I mark literally using the white edge. Now,
okay.
I think it'll be easier to do when you've got it marked up against your cardstock. So don't be sticking it down, but that's got to be the first one. I know Jamie's coming in close, so I'll try and do that a little bit more so you can see there. So literally, take that marking and then do the same, where you're taking it on the edge of the blade. And when you look at that now, you've got the perfect mat and layer, and all I'm going to do is just rub out or erase that pencil marking that I just popped on there, and that is your first panel. And I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll stick it on now. We'll get it out of the way. Let's stick it on there and just get that bit out of the way.
Amanda says, hi to Ben and Debbie. I'm on my way to Cornwall, watching you whilst we travel. I brought my CC bag and my mini, so I will follow you when I get there. Whereabouts are you going in Cornwall, Amanda? It's a lovely, lovely part of the world. Some of the best beaches in the UK in Cornwall. Now, do you know what? Devon's obviously better than Cornwall, but, you know, Cornwall's a nice county with some very nice beaches as well.
Have you been there?
Cornwall?
Yeah.
Yeah, loads of times.
Have you?
Yeah, but I'm a Devon boy, you see, so there's always like that Devon-Cornwall rivalry that goes on.
So I have told you before, I'm really rubbish with geography.
Right.
Cornwall and Devon, are they near each other?
So Cornwall's right at the bottom of the UK.
Bottom?
Yeah, and Devon's the next county up.
Up?
So you have to go through Devon to get to Cornwall.
Ah.
Yeah.
Both places I'd love to go.
Oh, beautiful.
Easy done in one holiday, both?
Yeah. If you stayed in like South Devon, or like in the South Hams, you could do probably one of the nicest parts of Devon and then troll down into Cornwall afterwards.
Ah.
Yeah. You spend a good couple of weeks down there, visiting all the beaches and that. Oh, yeah. I'll take you down there one time.
Yes, please. Now, pretty much what I just did there, I'm going to repeat on this side. So I'm just going to pop that down and visually, before I stick anything, mark off with a pencil.
Yeah.
I'll try and do it big again to show you. And
then,
then,
I can see it now.
yeah?
Yeah.
And then exactly the same, where you line it up onto the edge, so the blade edge. I know it's difficult because it's literally, but it's just the blade edge.
Yeah.
It is, isn't it? It's like the handle's in the way, isn't it?
Silly old blade.
And if it doesn't, you know, if you do it wrong, it doesn't really matter, because that looks okay, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to just take that pencil mark out again, because obviously I don't want to see that. And then I'm just going to stick that panel down. And then we're going to turn it. There we go, just stick that down, gets it out of the way. And I am using all-purpose glue, because just gives me the right wiggle time. And again, if you get a little bit of surplus glue coming out, now you've got the eraser if you're going for the adhesive bundle.
Oh, yes.
Or you can just rub off with your finger. It's perfect for tacky glue, things like that. Now we're going to turn it around, because if you think about the style of the card, that is the bit that we need to then do. So it's exactly the same with that other panel. I'm just going to line that up, and then again, I'm just going to mark with my pencil. like I said, it can get a tad difficult when you start trying to work out what the length of this one, what the length of that one is, cutting it in, so I just prefer it this way. I don't like making things too technical. I like to make crafting easy. And I think you find a tried and tested formula for yourself, don't you, all the time?
Absolutely, yeah.
So, and again, as you'll see, that's pretty spot on.
Like you say, you can buy it quite easily, can't you?
Yeah.
Just, yeah, you're always the best way.
There we go. So again, just get the glue on. So that's the panels done, but we are going to have some decorative panels that are going to go in. So pretty much the same way, and I'll just put that down. Let me just stick that down. Just make sure it grabs hold. So pretty much the same way that we've just done. We know that first of all they're 4 inches, they're 3 3/4. So guess what the next one's going to be?
3.5.
There you go, yes.
Yeah,
Now,
I'm listening.
You are listening, yeah. So we're going to go to 3.5 with these. And again, we're going to have 3 of them.
Hi to Shaddai, who's joined us as well, saying good morning, Lord Ben, and Fab Diva Debbie. There you go, Diva Debbie.
Diva Debbie, I like the Diva Debbie.
She's late but here now.
So again, we've got 3 panels, and it's exactly the same way. The only thing we're not going to do is we're not going to stick them down because we're going to decorate them. And we're going to decorate them with a bit of ink.
Oh? What sort of ink?
You could, of course, use your papers from your paper.
You could.
Just making sure that's nice. There we go. So I'm going to get that right in the right spot. And again, I'm just going to mark off the top one. Again, please don't stick this down unless you are doing it in patterned paper, and then of course you can get that stuck down. But we are going to be decorating it. Also, I just want to make sure is that I've got the perfect matte and layer, which again, perfect. And then we'll do the same with this one.
It's so super neat considering you are just eyeing it and then just adding a couple of lines. I feel like if I did this, mine would all be different sizes.
No, honestly, you've got the right tools at your fingertips. You've got a great guillotine, and if you got that price in the 60-minute deal, you've got a cracking price for your guillotine.
Still there, apparently.
Is it still there?
I wonder if our team have forgotten to take the deals off. Maybe it is an April Fool's, Nicola.
Ooh.
Maybe it's like, we said it was going to be an hour, but it's actually all live for 2 hours. Lol. Oh, I wonder if they've just forgotten.
And the last one. We need to see if we can get our guillotine seen to, because I think, oh, there we go, that's better. But I think we do need another one. We overwork our little machines here. They are used 6 days a week, 3 shows a day.
Yeah.
And then all the extras in between, all the prep that you don't see us do in between, all the social stuff that we do that you don't see in between.
They're worked hard, aren't they?
They probably worked harder than anybody else in the business.
Well, yeah.
That was a bit of a, really?
No. Not as,
really, Debbie?
Not as hard as you, Debbie.
Oh, bless you.
You're the hardest worker I know.
Oh, you little sweet talker. Right, so that's the card base done. So we can pop that to one side, be letting that dry. There are 3 panels. So you've got 2 that will be going on the front and 1 on the other side. So make sure, and that's the easiest way to do that. And then what we're going to do is, while we're here, we'll grab our little cloud stencil, our inks. And I did say I'll show you how you could use this if you don't have a template. You can literally just tear a piece of cardstock. You could do it with your scissors if you wanted to be a bit more, what's the word? Precise.
Precise, yeah.
But you could tear a bit of cardstock and you could use that as a template when your ink came through. And for your hills, you absolutely, so again, if I just snip that, you could be creating like a hill scene as well. So you could use that as a little stencil, a rough one, for those that haven't got them. Although, to be fair, I think I'm just gonna literally take my clouds, grab my ink dauber, and just apply the ink over the top. Now, I have used watercolour cardstock. I've just realised I've got watercolour cardstock here. Doesn't matter if you use watercolour cardstock, white card, Just creates nice little fluffy clouds.
Yeah.
In fact, I think I'll turn it over and just use...
Amanda has got a cottage in Polperro, who's on the way down to Cornwall. That's a lovely part of the world, Polperro.
I've never heard of that.
I want to say it's near Loo, Polperro. It's not massively far down into Cornwall, but yeah. You should take a break down there sometime, definitely, because you go down to Bristol a bit, don't you?
I do, yeah.
And like where I live in Devon is about another hour, well, maybe an hour and 20 further on from Bristol.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that all?
Yeah. And then you could
I
probably
didn't know that.
Yeah, then probably from Bristol, you could probably get into Cornwall within a couple of hours, 2.5 hours, something like that.
I had no idea it was that.
Go early or late though.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to go in the middle part of the day.
No.
Or during the summertime.
Well, that's, yes. Right, I'm going to grab my spring meadow, and again, like I said, you can create hills if you want. I just want to create a little bit of a separation between the clouds.
Yeah.
And I'm just using a little bit of ink, because I have left my stencil at home, but it doesn't matter because it's just to add that little bit of extra texture.
What are those greens you're using?
Spring meadow and grasshopper, and it's
Nice.
like I said, it's just to add that little bit at the bottom there. It's almost like separating the clouds from the your grass kind of scene. And then we're just going to repeat that again. So again, just taking and we've got them going this way this time, so making sure I've got the right colours, Debbie. Move your greens out of the way, girl. Nearly.
What was the blue again?
Ocean blue.
Ocean.
Baby blue will give you a different look, a bit more of a grey. It's like a bit grey looking. What's the other blue? Oasis.
Blue. Oasis.
It's a bit, got a bit greeny in there as well.
Yeah. Does Debbie know the issue the cloud stencil came from, says Rita?
Oh, it was one of the magazines. Oh, my life.
Way back when?
Debbie really should have marked it down, and then I'd add it on there so that I can tell people. Oh, it was one of the, not the new box designs that we've just started bringing out.
Of course, it was a fair
who's
way
on
back then,
socials
wasn't
today?
it? Jan. Jan might know.
Jan might know, yeah.
Jan.
Help!
Help.
Help, Jan, help a girl out. Lily might know, actually.
Lily, help. Are you watching, Lily? I'm sure someone in the comments will know.
Somebody will
Whenever
know.
we get stuck, somebody always pops up.
Exactly, someone will know. So again, I'm just popping a little bit. I mean, you could put a little bit more down on there, but I'm quite happy because obviously we've got clouds, and I want the clouds to be clouds. The balloons, the balloons, darling, the balloons. I want those to take center stage. So this is just a little bit of your own, adding your own into it. And like I said, if you have got the hill stencils and the masks, you'll be able to use those in there as well. Because
you're using the kites on yours, though, aren't you?
I am, yeah. So it's like cloud. Balloon kites.
Yeah.
Balloon kites. I have got that the right way, haven't I? Yes, large. Yes, middle. Yes,
I always
small.
wanted a kite as a kid.
You flied a kite as
I
a
have
kid?
never flown a kite.
Have you not?
No. I always used to see kids on the beach flying kites and used to get very jealous. A friend of mine used to do that kite surfing on the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Where you get like the big kites and you're in like a little buggy and you go like flying across the sand. Why has I never bought a kite? Yeah, I don't know, really. It is quite sad, that, isn't it?
I don't think I was, you know.
Were you not?
No, I don't think I was.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
If I did, and if my dad or my mum are watching, I'm sorry, because I don't recall it, but I don't think I did.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Debbie, do you not remember? On your 10th birthday, we bought you a kite and you threw it in the bin.
Well, I wouldn't put it past me because it never really appealed to me, kite flying.
No?
No.
Maybe when we go and do the piggyback down the beach, we'll get some kites as well and we'll go and fly those at the same time.
Let's go fly a kite. Is that the right one? Is that
to
Chitty
the
Bang Bang?
highest height. Let's go fly a kite and send it
Oh, it's Lionel
soaring.
Not Lionel Jeffries. What's he called?
Fly with Jeffrey?
Lionel
Jeffries?
It's the old man, isn't it? Let's go fly a kite. I'm sure it's him.
Dick Van Dyke?
I'm sure it's not Dick Van Dyke that sings it though, is it? I'm sure
Dunno.
it's the old man.
Is it? Craticus Potts.
Cra-
That's who he plays though, isn't it?
I'm sure it's Lionel something.
Who sings Let's Go Fly a Kite in Mary
Because
Poppins?
it will bother me in
It's Michael Banks.
Oh.
The younger of
Both
the younger of the two
completely-
Banks children. The song is sung during a scene where Michael is learned to fly a
Banks,
kite.
aren't that, isn't that Bedknobs and Broomsticks?
Mary Poppins.
Is that in Mary Poppins? I thought that was in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Yeah,
Have I got my films mixed up?
No, yeah, we have.
Oh, look at us.
Yeah.
I actually thought that was Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
No, it's Mary Poppins.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, apparently. That's what Google says anyway.
Oh, my life. Oh, look
Yeah.
at me. Inky fingers.
Oh, well,
Managed
you're
to-
like-
I'm going to have to use my balloons wisely now because Debbie's realised got ink absolutely everywhere. What do I always say to people? Bit of housekeeping. Tidy up as you go along. Did I? No.
Jan has drawn a blank with the cloud stencil.
I know.
She said I had a look, but I can't see it.
It's definitely the magazine.
Lovely.
And it's definitely one of the, not the older style. So it's when we did the box, it's definitely a box one.
Yeah.
Or is it? Oh, now.
I feel like, isn't there a...
I've had it a long time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've had it a long time. So what we'll do is we'll get those stuck down. I'm not going to worry about my little faux pas.
That looks so good.
Too much.
So good.
And we'll stick those on because that is basically the card construction done, which I don't think we've done too bad in 30 minutes.
No.
So we'll get all of those panels stopped, and then what I think we'll do is we'll take a pause and we'll come back and we'll carry on with the rest. So I'll just stick these panels into place.
Yep.
And then we'll come back and we'll start cutting out our balloons.
Excellent. So we'll give you a bit of opportunity to stick. Sorry, I haven't got a short time sat down. My back's in, so apologies. I hope you don't mind, do you? You don't care, do you, that I'm sat down?
No, no one minds, Ben.
So yes, give you opportunity to get your baskets checked out and indeed catch up. If you are crafting along and you need Debbie to repeat anything, or if you're a little bit stuck on any point, feel free to fire those questions in now and then we can answer them the other side of this short break. And as I say, if the deals are still there as well, 60-minute deals, have a look on the Shop the Day, Shop the Show. Certainly as of 5 minutes ago, they were still there. Ah, they've just come off. Boulder Dash. Never mind. Listen, get to the checkouts anyway, and we'll meet you back here in about 4 or 5 minutes' time.
Hi everyone, challenge accepted. Checking in to let everybody know what Crafter's Companion means to me, and I thought I'd take a page out of Ben's book and do a parody of his parody. Apologies in advance for the lack of a singing voice. There once was a lass who was very crafty, and she tuned every day into CTV. Learning was fun, how could this be? Oh, crafty lass, craft along. Soon may the crafty lass come to fill her basket with showstopper fun. Each day when her chatting was done, she might do a craft along. She set her alarm for 4 a.m. to check out the new daily bargain. Monday through Friday she'll do it again, oh crafty lass, craft along. Soon may the crafty lass come to fill her basket with showstopper fun. Each day when her chatting was done, she might do a craft along. Sarah, Ben, and the double Debbies, Leanne, Sheena, and the Hottie Scotty, you'll find them all on CTV, oh crafty lass, craft along. Soon may the crafty lass come to fill her basket with showstopper fun. Each day when her chatting was done, she might do a craft along. When I tell you the tale of CTV, it's guaranteed fun for you and me. Programs for everyone to see, oh crafty lass, craft along. Soon may the crafty lass come to fill her basket with showstopper fun. Each day when her chatting was done, she might do a craft along. I love you, CTV. Thank you.
Pokey tools and paper pads, gilding, wax and stamping mats, scissors, glitter, builder blocks, faux snow fabric, rocker blocks, briars, misters, quilting clips, die brush tools, precision snips, finger daubers, acetates, stencils, glue guns and templates, Gemini Pro, Julia and the OG, Gemini Go, Mini and the MIDI, tri-blend brush pens, aqua pens and aqua blends, illustrators, classics and tri-blends and color blends and glitter pens and sparkle pens, outliner pens. Fine tip glue applicators, envelope box creators, stamping platforms, boxer boards, the big score and scoreboard, Nina card and craft card, glitter card, matte black card, craft kits, wadding and adhesive sheets, glass mats, guillotines and pen trays, ball tool, dice and zinc trays, miter tools and binding tools and toe bags, USBs, bone folders and punches, low-tack tape, pin brushes, stamens, mountboard, flower forming foam, outline markers, DVDs, spelled quick writing pads and CDs, gilding flakes and washi tape, tacky glue, red liner tape, craft glass, full press, sparkle pots, Centura, pearl and sticky dots, pigment, ink pads, chunky glue, body bags, all-purpose glue, embossing folders, blending tools, storage folders, much more too. Water reactive ink pads, body bags, craft magnets, gear of craft and glue, stick and spray and stick away, dotty tape and split pens, acrylic paint pens, tape pens, watercolor card, rotary cutters, magazines and stamping card, ultimate Pro and the rotating design board, ultimate first compendium, Sarah signature collections, and don't forget discovery kits. Oh, and there's foam pads, think that's it. One final thing, foam on a roll, foam on a roll.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for checking out your basket. I'm just trying to get up to speed with the comments. I think we're all good, actually. Oh, Faye Smith, gold star for you. She says, I got a cloud stencil in Crafters Inspiration issue 29.
Oh, thank you.
It had a bicycle stamp set and a kite die set.
Yes, it did. That is the one. Thank you. Is it Faye?
Yes.
Thank you, Faye. That's the one, issue 29, yes.
Thank you, Faye. You saved the day. So Dad says, my dad used to make kites for us. We would go to the pasture, fly them high, bring the kite home, and Dad would tie it to the window and the kites would fly for days in the sky until the string was pulled in. Aww. And Amanda says, Polperra is 40 mins from Portsmouth, subject to the bridge, leaving England. 40 minutes? Is that all? 40 minutes from Portsmouth? 40 minutes from Portsmouth, subject to the bridge. What bridge would you cross subject to the bridge? Tamar, is that then? The Tamar Bridge. 40 minutes from Portsmouth? I'm confused. Anyway, doesn't take a lot. We're going to go back to what we're doing. Craft along, that's it. God, yeah, I'm losing my mind. Let us get back to Debbie. Looks like you're getting the dies off now to start making your kites.
Yeah, and you can choose any of these. There's so many on there. I mean, you've got so many different sayings on there as well. So I've chosen the Dare to Dream and the Flying by to say, but you've got With Love on there, Let's Celebrate, you've got Hooray, Dream Big, Make a Wish, you've got the plain balloon, so the plain balloon is on there as well, and also the, get this the right way around, Debbie, Happy Birthday. I was trying to think of the one then. So the ones that I'm going to use now then, I think what I'm going to do is, I might mix this up, this one. In fact, I am. I'm going to have a balloon as well as the kites. Yeah, I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Now, I've chosen lots of different bright colours. Psst, don't tell Jake. from the 60-minute deals that we've just
Naughty,
had on.
naughty.
I know, well, I thought, well, why not? They're down here at my fingertips, so I might as well just use them. So I'm going to trim those down. Now, these dies aren't very, terms of width-wise, they'll fit through your mini, so I'm going to cut some strips down to about 2 inches to get my balloons, and I am going to cut multiples. I've got some black strips at the side of me from me little bit box that I thought we might have a little bit of a drop shadow going off with some of them as well. So I'm just going to strip these strips. Wait a minute. Cut these strips.
Strip the strips.
Strip the strips to about 2 inches.
Yeah.
And I'll have them in these multiple colourways. So I've got quite a few because we're going to have a couple of balloons on each panel. So let's take, so that's 2, 4. Yeah, let's do 6 in total.
Is this the Lovebirds pad, did you say?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
lovely
and
colours.
one from the, I wanted the green from, I think that was the Autumn and Blessed. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Thankful and Blessed. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Yes. How many minutes was that, Jamie?
20.
Did you say 3?
20.
Woo!
Yeah,
I was
3
like,
minutes.
3?
Quick!
3? I was like, whoa, where did that go wrong? Right, so let us go in with, we'll have orange first, I think. I'll go in.
Nice.
I'll have a little orange one. There we are.
Oh, Plymouth, Amanda says, sorry. I was going to say, Polperro to Portsmouth, more like 3 or 4 hours, isn't it? But Plymouth, yes, 40 minutes. And Stacey says, good morning, everyone. Ben and Debbie from SoCal. I am loving this craft along. Yeah, even if you haven't got a chance to do it now, obviously this will stay live on our Facebook page and YouTube, so you can come back and try it again. What does that sentiment say on the little
Flying by to say.
Ah.
That's nice, isn't it? Where's my dream, Dare to Dream? Let's have a Dare to Dream in red. We'll have that one. Pop that onto there. Did I turn that round? No, I'll turn that round. I'll cut into another one.
Nice that they all fit in your mini again.
All of them. Every one of them. We'll have some clouds as well, so we'll cut some clouds out. So let's go and pop that down. So I've got my Dare to Dream. Always take them out from the kite part rather than the sentiment part. So I've got Flying By to Say, and I've gone with a Dare to Dream. Okay, let me just, and I'm going to use the waste of that. Just poke that out. Because I think that'll look nice on there.
Perfect, yeah.
Right, so we'll have a couple of colours with just, because like I said, I'm going to mix it up a little bit. So I'm going to have a couple of colours in just the ordinary balloon. Because we can. And we've got all those balloons on there. And I know it, you know, it looked nice with all the kites, but hey-ho. It's your craft along. You decide.
You do you.
Yes, exactly right. Exactly right.
I love how the balloons have got the little
I love that.
cut in the top, the little notch.
I do love that for that reason. What you could do as well is if you still want the kite designs, which is what we've done with that card, is the kite design, we've just snipped off the Flying By, or Flying By to Say, and then substituted it with one with the balloons and popped it underneath, so it looks like you've got a kite without the sentiment on. And so you can do that. There's lots of things that you can do with these. Let's have a look at my colourways. What have I gone for? I'll have a purple one. There we go. We'll pop purple one through. And notice I am flipping and rotating. I'm cutting into every single side of my plates.
Oh, yes.
It keeps them nice and flat. So this has been well used, it's been well loved, but I just make sure I do that. And I don't know if you also notice, I alternate where I put my dies.
Yeah, that's a good thing to mention actually, because we talk about that a lot with the plates for the electronic machines actually, but we don't hear that a lot about the folders in the manuals, so good tip.
Yeah.
Tip from the top.
A tip from the top. A tip from the top. Tell you what we'll do is, I'll show you what I meant by doing the between the two. So, yeah, let me put that one through. And then you can decide whether you want to do that. A little bit more fiddly, but it don't matter. And it doesn't matter that, because I am chopping off that sentiment part, so it's not going to work in terms of like it didn't fit all on there, so it stayed connected into cardstock. It doesn't matter, because what I'm doing is I'm chip chopping off the sentiment. So just remove that from there. See if I can get my little scissors. Oh no, I should have got my little scissors, but I'll just remove that. And then put the balloon.
The balloon balloon?
The balloon. Where's the plain balloon
Oh, balloon
gone?
balloon.
Where's the plain balloon gone? I had it a minute ago. What have I done with it? Can anyone see it? What
no.
on earth, Debbie? Because that's your balloon with the sentiment on.
Oh, plain balloon with no sentiment.
Oh, it's here, it's here.
Ah.
It's here. Silly old me. Because what I want is I'm not so much after the balloon, but I'm after the string.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want the string for?
To connect to the kite.
Ah.
To give the kite, which is what I've done with this card. And just to show you, I want that bit, so that bit, to attach to that bit.
I see.
So it creates a balloon without a sentiment on.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that again, actually. I quite like that. I've got it in my brain now.
Laurie Parris says, when I was a kid, my dad taught my brother and I how to make our own kites, traditional and box with newspaper and wrapping paper if we wanted fancy kites.
Oh.
And hello to Carletta, who's joined us as well. How are you all getting on with your craft alongs? Just remind me who is crafting along. Just remind me in the comments again. And if you want to send in your pictures, you can do once you've finished, and we'll try and show them later on. studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk is the email address. We are always up for a little photo session-rooney on a Tuesday. And don't forget tomorrow as well, make sure you're here all day. It's me and Debbie, not Wednesday tomorrow. Ben's Day.
Ben's Day. I am so looking forward to it. You've promised me lots of goodies.
And you need to be watching in every show as well, because there are deals specific to each show that might only be in those shows.
Ooh.
Can I tease you to the best deal of tomorrow? I have done all the work. Well, the deal I've got in Wake Up Call is sensational. It's the Ben's Beat 'em to it deal. I can't tell you that. If I tell you what's in it, then you won't come along. Well, no, if I tell you what the one thing is in it, then it will give away what it is. It's a deal worth over 160 quid though, for £44 if you're platinum. That's for Wake Up Call only, so you need to be in for that. Then I've got Bonanza boxes. I've got Big Ben deals. I've got Ben's 10s. Mosby's must-haves. I've got some new deals that we didn't do last time, and we're going to do another secret sale thing where you can. Remember last time we did the build a box and you could get 10 items for £10. We're doing that again. Oh yes, we are. Oh yes, we are.
Right, I'm going to cut some clouds.
Yeah.
So I've got a few balloons. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With me, 2 little plain ones that I'm going to attach to it. I did have some spare white card. There we go. We'll use that. And I'll cut multiples out because I've got. Okay, and I know that the Gemini will do this. So let's just trim out a couple of those. So I want 6 balloons in total. So 6 clouds in total.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have those. So we'll have all those clouds. And then let's do that again and repeat that.
I feel like you're cutting lots of clouds and lots of balloons. I feel like there's more than was on your original card.
On my original card?
Yeah.
You didn't see the clouds?
No, I feel like there's more components to it than what was on your original one.
Oh no. 2 balloons on each panel. 2 clouds on each panel.
Ah.
Yeah. Just a bit of drop shadow though with the black, because the black gives it a little bit of definition. So, and I think we've got time to cut the black out, so I'll do that as well. And then we'll line those up. I think I've got time. If we haven't got time, it doesn't matter, because we've done the majority, we've done the card base. We're doing all the die cutting now. And the only thing that you'll have to do is, if we run out of time, is stick it together. Well, print them on. Look at me. Put them on. I don't know what I'm printing off, because I can keep seeing that little scan thing code, and I can't wait to get mine printed off, because I want those papers.
You can just have the ones that we've got here if you want.
Can I? Thank you, I love them.
We could make a card out of them later on.
We can what?
We can make a card out of them later on.
I can't see why not.
We could use the strings from the kite,
Yes.
right? And we could cut out the various heads and make presenter heads kites for the front of a card.
All right.
What do you think about that?
Mm-hmm.
I could do that.
Listen, I'm just excited that I've actually made it onto a sheet.
You could be a kite.
You know how you guys, me and what was that?
You could be a kite.
I could be a kite.
Yes, like
Thanks, Ben.
we cut you out and then put the little sentiment. Like Craig there, you see, would be perfect, wouldn't he? Cut Craig's head out there, right? And then stick the little tag underneath him, you know, flying by to say, hello, would be your little sentiment. Or Toodles, you could cut George's head out for a kite. I might do that later. Sarah's head, you could cut out for a kite. Who wants to see that demo later on tonight?
Do you know the feedback that I got from people at the NEC was why that me and Debbie hadn't had a signed photo?
Wow.
And I'm like, well, this is as close as we're going to get to a photo, I feel. I said that to Debs.
We should have had him at the NEC. I did say.
I know.
We should have had. I was pushing for everyone to have photos because, like, people would have loved that. I think, especially for you, like being there the 4 days.
I know, but I was on another stand.
Yeah, but you could still give them away cards, couldn't you?
No.
On the sly.
No.
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 Well, you've made it to a paper pad.
I'll take that.
I'll
take that.
That's better, I would say.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I would. I would.
Oh, my life. I wish you'd stop repeating those things to me. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Flies by, doesn't it?
It does fly by.
You think you've got loads of time?
But you haven't.
I know. I know.
Will there be cake tomorrow, Ben, says Trudy. Lol. I'm sure someone will bring me in a cake, yep.
I'll bring you a cake.
You.
I'll bring you one in.
We'll have cake and fizzy drinks. Yeah.
Cake and fizzy.
Oh, jelly and ice cream as well. That'd be nice. And pineapple and cheese on sticks.
Cocktail sausages.
Ah, yes.
Cocktail sausages.
Do you like the corn
Cheese and
ones?
onion. Cheese chunks and onions. Little silver skin
Pickled
onions.
Yes. I'm all over that. Yeah, that won't happen. I mean, maybe if we ask Christina, oh, she's probably gone home now, hasn't she? I tell you what, we'll bring the deals, guys. You bring the food. Good afternoon, Stephen Nicole, who's joined us as well. Welcome, Stephen. Ash Campbell says, I'm going to miss Ben's day. Oh, that is a shame. It's going to be a fun day tomorrow. You want to be in. Can you not watch any of the shows, Ash? Not any of them at all? Hopefully you can pop in for a bit. Have you got all your kites now? And your clouds?
I've got my clouds.
And the balloons?
I'm just double checking because... oh, no. I need 2 more. Because I've got these 2, haven't I? Although I could leave those, to be fair. In fact, I will. I'll not overcomplicate things because I have heard Jamie counting down at me and I'm like, ah!
You have 8 minutes remaining.
And it's not a lot, is it really? It's
No,
not
it
a lot of
isn't.
time. It just, I don't know where it happens. I mean, I just want to know what happens to this, you know, these time thieves that come in and nick all the time. It's just never right. Never right. Right, I just push all my things to one side. Right, so let's bring in our card. So I'm going to have flying by to say on this side. So I've gone bright orange with this one. I'll have, I think I might have the yellow. Just put those down there for a second. I'm just putting this just down before I start sticking it down. We'll have the Dare to Dream on this side.
Yeah.
And then I'll have another, oh, I feel like I'm, yeah, I'm going to have to put that one down because otherwise with it being the front of the card, I think it'd look a bit daft. We'll have a couple of clouds on each one.
Yeah.
I'll do that in a second. I'll match them up in a second. Yeah, I'll put those there. Right, so, now then, how many minutes? Oh my God.
I feel like if you've got the Tiny Treasures collection, you could stamp the little smiley faces onto those clouds as well.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be cute.
Yeah, that'd be lovely. Now, I'm very heavy-handed when it comes to using our dotty tape pen onto the back of, you've seen me. I'm not going to lie, you've seen me do it. Subtle, nah, that's not me. But yeah, so I'm just going to pop our fine tip applicator glue onto the back, and I'm just going to dot that very quickly. Take your time, please, though. Obviously, you haven't got, how many minutes?
6.
6. You haven't got 6 minutes to try and do this. You've got a little bit more time at home, so please take your time with this. All I'm just doing is I'm going to drop shadow it a tad. Not a lot, just a tad.
Not a lot.
Not a lot. Who says that?
Paul Daniels.
Oh, we used to.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you all come to the US, says Pat, we will supply all the food. Ben's Day 3, live from the US.
With special guest, TV wifey,
Yeah.
Debby Robinson.
Live from Florida, Ben's Day 3. Featuring Mickey, Donald and Daisy and Pluto. Carlotta says, I have these dies. I'm going to make 2 birthday cards with them today. Will you make this style of card, Carlotta?
They are fab dies.
Yeah.
The minute I clocked eyes on these, I said, I predict a riot. I did the famous Leanne.
Yeah.
I just knew, and then obviously you had to help me out, Ben, because I sold out at the NEC within half a day.
Oh, yes, I brought you more, didn't I?
Yeah, you fetched
On
me
the
a lot
Friday.
more down, which I then sold out. By the second day, we had none for the third at all. They absolutely flew.
You had some good deals on that stall, to be fair, didn't you?
Cracking, cracking deals. I'm going to put some foam pads on the back of my clouds. In fact, do you know what? Could use chunky glue, couldn't I? That'd have been quick and easy. Have I got some?
There should be some there.
Yeah, we'll do that. Let's just make sure there's no blockage, because it is very warm in the studio.
Turn the radiator off today.
Please tell me you've not had a radiator on.
Well, it's normally default, isn't it, on, because it's normally freezing in here. But because we have a nice bit of warm weather today, it's either freezing cold or boiling hot in here. Be shorts weather soon.
It will. Today.
I have to go and sit outside in between shows, catch some final rays.
Sun rays.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to pop on. And again, glue choice, it's your glue choice, it's your craft along, it's your project. I just want to line that up so that it looks straight. Oh, I've just moved all my things off. Debby. And I think he's saying even, what time have I got left? Oh, thank you. So I'm just sticking the sentiment down and then raising that. And then I'm going to pop on now. Oops, I'm chucking everything around now. Typical. Always end at show. But like I said, there's no rush. You don't have to rush this part. And I'm going to try and cleverly pop my cloud to cover up my little faux pas. Whew. Feel better now. In fact, did I put any glue? I didn't put any glue on the back of that, did I? Silly old me. Just let the tacky glue grab hold. There we go. And then just position my cloud there. Where's the other cloud gone? There it is. Oh, no, wait, it's there.
There's
it is.
one at the
That's
bottom.
of the
Yeah,
it's all
there it
right,
is.
yep. I'll just pop another one. Just on to, we'll have it up there at the top. And then you're going to repeat that on
the other
second panel.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. I think time has defeated.
Time is going to beat you here,
yeah,
isn't it?
time's definitely going to beat me. But I'm not going to rush it because I don't want to rush it, and I don't want you to rush it either, because this bit is just the decorating part. So I'll try and get this one done.
Thank you to Debbie for the craft along. Says LC, I will finish up later and post it in the socials. Yeah, if you ever do, it is I'm a Crafter's Companion is the Facebook page, and you can leave your pictures there. Tag us in them, and we will respond accordingly. It's a very positive group as well, and you get lots of love from everybody when you post
Yeah.
their pictures in there. And you can always send them to us as well if you want us to show them on the show. studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk. And if you're wondering what that QR code is, by the way, bottom of the screen, that is for the downloadable April Fool pad, which is not an April Fool pad, which I'll be demoing later on during launch party.
You're excited about that, aren't you? You really want to turn me into a kite?
Yes, I do. Look, you've been a paper pad. Next logical step is to turn you into a kite. Although I don't know if you've got a full face on any of these. You're like obscured on most of them.
No, I know. I'm not happy.
No.
Not happy.
I could do Sarah, Debbie Fisher, George.
Just not me.
No, Craig.
Everybody but me.
Yeah, I couldn't do Leanne either. Or Lily.
Tisk. This is just not good enough.
No, it
just
isn't.
not good enough. Now, I'm not going to speed, because I have literally got about 30 seconds left, so I'm not going to speed my last bit. But as I've told you and I'll just quickly explain again, all you need to do with that is, and again, it looks, I think it's looking absolutely fabulous. And I'm going to leave them to dry because obviously it's wet glue. You're just going to complete the other side with these, and I've done with the kite. You could put a saying on there if you wanted to. Just attach those two together, and of course I need to add the black underneath as well, so I'd have to repeat that. But you're just going to attach those two together and add those on with the other two clouds, and there you go. Sorry I didn't get it finished, but that is how it'll end up looking, and it depends on the styles that you've used and the balloons that you've used. These are all kites, but absolutely incredible dies that I know you have loved because we sold them out.
And that was the Craft Along. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back in an hour's time for launch party. Until then, bye for now.